Twitter has suspended the verified Pakistani defense handle after they used a fake picture of an Indian girl. The picture shows a woman holding a placard giving out the message of the secular values of our constitution. The picture was morphed and distorted, sending out a completely negative message against India. The Pakistan's defense handle deleted the picture after some time. Former Prime Minister of India Manmohan Singh will be the recipient of the Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development for this year. The award was decided by a jury which is headed by former Indian President Pranab Mukherjee. This is an annual award that is given to individuals and organizations recognizing their efforts towards promoting international peace. Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao has waived off the pending powered use of the scheduled tribe category. He has also lifted the electrical cases against them in the state. Now, the waivers are worth about 70 crore Indian rupees. The Chief Minister has also announced that each scheduled tribe residents will be provided with power connection for a nominal fee of 125 rupees per connection. Manipur residents participated in an open discussion about the framework agreement on Saturday. Favor resolutions were adopted at the end of the meeting, one of which clearly stated that Manipur's territorial boundary will not be changed. The framework agreement was signed in 2015 in an effort to solve the decades-old Naga sovereignty issue. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has apologized to the barber community after he made an analogy about the profession while targeting the Congress NCP over incomplete projects. Now, his comments led to the community protesting in Maharashtra, even putting up posters with slogans against the Maharashtra Chief Minister. Now, after this backlash, the Maharashtra Chief Minister has written a letter to the Association of Barbers and has publicly apologized for his comments. After the successful joint training exercise with Bangladesh this month, Indian Army is all set to host another similar exercise with the Myanmar Army from the 20th of November. The 5-day exercise will be held at Umroi Cantonment, which is about 25 kilometers from Shillong. The main aim of this bilateral training event is to train the Myanmar delegation on the procedures and methodologies that are required for serving in the UN peacekeeping operations. At least 7 people have died in Kashmir due to the H1N1 influenza in the last 1 month, with experts predicting a surge in the viral disease in the coming months. However, the officials have said that there is no need to panic as the medical centers in the valley have adequate facilities to deal with the disease. The officials have also ensured that the staff members who are looking after the H1N1 patients have been provided with personal protective equipment, masks and other facilities for their protection as well as immunization against the virus. Heavy snowfall in Kashmir Valley has forced the closure of the Mughal Road, which is the alternate link between the region and the rest of the country. The dozens of commuters were stranded after the road was completely blocked by snow. The Mughal Road connects Rajouri and Punch districts and is also an important route for trade and commerce activities in the state. Unionist and pro-independence demonstrators marched in the streets of Barcelona, each expressing their disagreement with the political situation in Catalonia. A group of unionist demonstrators protested against the independence of Catalonia, while a group of separatists have taken to the streets to demonstrate against racism, fascism, and also to promote the coexistence of the divided population. Sri Lankan police have arrested 19 people after a clash between members from the majority Buddhist and minority Muslim communities in which 4 people were injured. The police have said that the violence in the southern coastal town of Ginhota was triggered by rumours and fake messages on social media. Now, one of those who was arrested was a woman who falsely spread news that Muslims were about to attack a Buddhist temple. The police and soldiers are patrolling the streets in Gintota, where several properties were damaged and vehicles were burnt to the ground. The Minister of Home Affairs, Indira Gandhi Award, has met with the local leaders and is vowed to bring reconciliation to the community. The top US nuclear commander has said that he will resist President Donald Trump if he ordered an illegal launch of nuclear weapons. Now, Air Force General John Hitton has said that he had given a lot of thought to what he would say if he received such an order from the US president. Lebanese Prime Minister Saad al-Hariri has said that he'll return to Lebanon for Wednesday's Independence Day celebrations and explain his situation after his shock resignation announcement in Saudi Arabia sparked political turmoil. Speaking after talks in Paris with President Emmanuel Macron, who's seeking to broker a way out of the crisis in Lebanon, Hariri said that he would make his position clear once he's back in Beirut. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi met with Bangladesh counterpart Mahmood Ali in Dhaka on Saturday to discuss Myanmar's ongoing refugee crisis. The talks focused on finding a solution to the crisis and safe return of the forcibly displaced Myanmar refugees. They also discussed the humanitarian assistance and international support to Bangladesh. China has urged all parties to maintain an objective attitude and has expressed support for what it calls is Myanmar's recent efforts to bring stability to the region. The US-Mexican border fence opened for a short while on Saturday, helping people meet their families on the other side of the border. This is the sixth time that the border was opened and 12 families were able to cross through. Now, there have been around 11 million undocumented immigrants in the United States. An immigration issue is one of the most contentious issues in American politics. Ireland's key political figure, Gerry Adams, who's been a part of the country's politics for almost 50 years, has said that he'll be retiring from politics. Now, Adams modelled himself as a peacemaker in the troubled region and then as a populist opposition parliamentarian in the Irish Republic. The thousands of supporters of Argentina's gay community marched through the streets of Buenos Aires on Saturday, celebrating the 26th annual Pride Parade. Argentina is a leader on LGBT rights in Latin America, and it was the first Latin American country to legalize same-sex marriage in 2010 and was also the first country to allow homosexual couples to adopt children. The Buckingham Palace has issued a new photographic portrait of Britain's Queen Elizabeth and her husband Prince Philip to mark their upcoming 70th wedding anniversary. The couple married in 1947, 2 years after the end of the Second World War. The Queen Elizabeth has been married far longer than any other royal.